Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this evening we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline regional operations with a flight from Tampa, Florida to Columbia, South Carolina. This flight here is scheduled for estimated time en route 1 hour 2 minutes with a distance of 372 miles. We got slight headwinds there en route, but the weather looks perfect here coming out of Tampa. Should be pretty good on arrival into Columbia, South Carolina as well. We got Atlas Commander 596. Greetings, and welcome to the stream. Appreciate you popping in. Today, well, I tell you what, before we proceed though, as always, let me remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. All right, well, with that out of the way, one other cool thing here is we are back in GSX. When it first came out for FS2020, I tried it, hated it. I used it for a long time in FSX. Always kind of a love-hate relationship. When it works, it's awesome. When it bugs out, it ruins the immersion. But tried it in 2020 when it first came out, like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And yeah, I think it was, 4 years ago. Didn't like it, uninstalled it, used a different add-on. I used, let's see here, I had the Toolbar Pushback Pro, which had issues on its own, if you've seen my streams. And then I used the Eric's Airport Regional Environment add-on. That was pretty decent, pretty good. Kind of not a lot of features there, it's just there. So this one I'm kind of excited about, right? So, all right, so let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. First things first, I'll make sure our levers are good. By the way, let me check my tracker. Yep, tracker is looking good. All right, we'll go here. Everything's looking good. We'll turn the batteries on. No smoking signs. Arm the emergency lights. We'll wait for things to happen. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get a flight from our dispatch. So Tampa International to Columbia Metro. Looks good. We'll check mark that. And now, as you can see, we have a GSX option to load, right? So here's our GSX option on the menu. Zoom out here. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Anyways, go back here. Looks like displays are starting up. We have GPU available, so we'll take it. Nav light on. And let's go ahead and brighten up the displays here. For some reason they start out very low. That's fine. We'll get our setups here. Actually, we'll leave nav aids on, and we'll throw terrain on. Brighten up the displays. Dome light we can turn off. Let me see. Something about the cones. Let's use GSX cones. So I think, yeah, we'll remove these cones. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Just leave GSX cones. All right, cool. So now we're going to try this. So SimBrief is A-OK. So I think actually what we can do here, go to departure. We'll start.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, that's interesting. Can we start boarding? Yeah, this is kind of automated, so I don't know what the deal is here. Fuel truck
is in position.
Where?
Please
Oh,
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
okay.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Huh. Okay, interesting. So let's look at our block fuel. I think it's going to do it automatically, right? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it just fueled up. That's fine. 11. Yep, that was good. All right, well, let's go and start getting things set up here. We did get a squawk code. It's 5601. We'll go to remote circuit breakers. Everything's good. We'll go to root. Database is good. We're going to K, C, A, E. And let's see here, we're TPC6. Yeah, let's not. Yes.
Pilot's boarding starting.
All right, perfect. And let's see here, we're TPC6. And activate.
Crew boarding starting.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I'll tell you what, let's zoom out like this so we see everything. I love it.
Backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone. It was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving
I
space
don't
on
like
the
these
shelves for
jumps.
large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency
All right, so
exits.
departure.
Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing.
Actually, let's turn that off. We're departing one left out of Tampa on Baypo 2. Camjo transition. We'll apply that. And we're arriving into Columbia on runway 29er, I believe. Let me double check that. Yep, still 29er, that's good. And we'll check that and we'll apply.
Your crew has boarded.
Thank you.
Passengers boarding starting.
Perfect. Okay, so here's our flight plan. Okay, it's got some stairs here. It's starting to load bags. Okay, so it's just kind of loaded everything at once. All right, so let's get catering service, right? We also need lavatory service.
Has been requested.
And let's go water service. Perfect. I love it. All right, so let's go back here. See, I don't like these jumps. I don't know if that's GSX or what. Worked fine here. All right, anyways, I will go to performance in it. I'll go ahead and send the request. All's looking good. Let's see. Fuel gauge is 11,030. Put that in. We'll go next. Let me look at this. Yeah, that's fine. Cost index is 6. Let's do 50. And descent. I'm gonna do 0.78 here. Let's do 0.78 here. That looks good. All right, let's go to takeoff. In it. Runway heading is 7. We'll make sure that is correct. That is correct. Let's get the weather for Tampa. 320 at 13. That's not exactly correct. Let me do this here. Let me go to departure. One left. Condition is dry. Flaps 2. 3019, and we'll calculate, and then let's go here. Let's see where it gets the weather. 325 at 7. That's definitely not it. Weird. All right, we're gonna go to data set. We're doing takeoff 2 today. ADX on, ECS on, anti-ice off, and I think we're doing a flex departure. ECS on, AI off. 11:36. And we'll enter that. And we're doing climb 2. Yep, that looks good. Back to performance. And then we need to do, let's see here, 128, 132, 128, 132, 143, 190, 143, And 190 is our VFS. Look at departure limits. That looks good. We need cruise. Descent transition altitude is 18,000. Descent forecast. Let's see. Cruise looks good. Can we do cruise here? Nope. All right. Now we'll go here. Let's go to charts, KTPA. Let's see, we need a taxi chart. I'll probably do night mode. And KTPA. We need a SID, BAPO 2. Looks like they're just finishing everything up. Let's see. Catering service, where is it? Let me look at these settings again right quick. Audio's fine. Timings. All right, and the push, I think we're pushing tail left. Let me look at the chart. We'll go tail right. All right, anyway, so here's our departure chart. Let's take a look. We're departing one left, heading 007. That's runway heading. Then on heading 03 for vectors to Finke. Sure we got that. That's pretty good. So, okay, so we'll do 3. All right. We'll go here. And let's see. We'll test our lights. Okay, all the lights look good here. And fire test. All right, so Magnus is in the house. What's up? On my way to Atlanta from Boston, had a CTD on the way and hit the wrong button on OA when I was restarting, so back in Boston, got a conga line holding short of 27 in the snowy soup. Oh my gosh, it's crazy windy over there in Boston, Mike told me. good to go here. Oh, might as well start tracking. You know what we can do also here, let's see. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and turn on electrical pump A. We need logo light. And we don't need GPU anymore. Perfect. Oops. Catering service. Alright, let me look at this cool feature. So here's the diagram. That's kind of neat. Alright, anyways, we'll close that. I don't know what we're doing. Alright, Magnus says it's bad. 20, gusting 28. Yeah, it's very bad over there. I already did this takeoff once and was a fight to keep the aircraft straight and level. Yeah, no doubt. Let's go ahead and close the door. Oh, there's the oh, passengers are going in there. Let me see. Yeah, there's passengers. They just don't, they're not seated. You know what I did want to do though? Just cabin light is auto.
This is outrageous. You can't just move me to coach after I paid for a business class experience?
That's funny. All right, so they sit down and then, yeah, I get it. All right, yeah, we don't need the cabin, but we do have the, that's it.
Hi, Captain. Boarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin. With First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's flight.
All right, so what are we waiting on now?
Thank you. Have a smooth flight.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Potable water service has been requested.
Oh, I love it. Okay, this is good. Yeah, it's a little choppy on the camera. I don't know.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, well, we're not ready. Let's see. Trim is 3.3. Gotta set the trim.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, there's the water service. That's perfect. And then the ladies over there with the bypass pin. That's awesome. right, we didn't look
Lock in gear.
on our departure. Baypo 2. Top altitude is 6. And we need to go delete, activate, and then Cam Joe, let's see. Yep, Cam Joe. Activate that. Also, we need Tampa frequency. Got so excited with GSX 119 or 5. And then 1228 here. 1215 here. What's this? All right, nose. So we're gonna go tail left. One, two, two, 8 here. See what we're doing. Okay, what's with the doors? Opening and closing them. Why is that? That's interesting.
Release parking brakes.
Well, we can't do that. We're still doing the water service. I know what we're going to do here with that is yes. All right, and what we need, go to these settings here with the pushback. Yeah, that's okay, actually. That's no problem. See how we do with water. I think we're done. Yep. So prepare for pushback. And let me see what we need to do. Yeah, I think we need...
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, good.
Temperature for trajectory 20 miles southeast of the field and bound Airbus 1 left. Temperature.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, here we go.
Launching gear.
Uh-huh. Okay, very good. And I believe we're already tracking. So far, so good. All right, so we're gonna go, yeah, tail left, we said.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting one. Magnus says he got the GSX out. Yeah. Oh, he's pushing onto the taxiway. Yeah, makes sense. And then look at that. You should see the marshaller right there. Yep, they're all there. All right, good start on 1, starting 2.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Let me go here. There's the guy there. Yep, 2 good starts.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right, they're disconnecting. We're blinded them over there. And we're trying to go where? To runway. Yeah, so we do need to turn here on. Right on Whiskey 2. Right on Whiskey 2.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, she's going to show the pin. Or he's going to show the pin. Thank you, got it. Alright, Magnus says, having some serious electrical issues tonight. Engine generators, one fire on for some reason. So we may be flying with APU on still, just an extra engine, right? Alright, alright, alright.
Transfer heavy, come off on 1 left. Tampa.
Let me see. Traffic. Tampa traffic. E-Jet Pilot Club 6. Are taxiing to runway 1 left via Victor 2 Whiskey, Tampa. Though I think let's calling aircraft. Are you on Whiskey by any chance?
We're on final for 1 left, about 5 mile final.
Oh, copy that. All right, so parking brake off. little choppy here. I don't know why. Maybe because it's custom scenery. I think we're supposed to go. Alright, we'll go on Victor. That's fine. Flight controls check, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, yep, I see him over there. Skystream Aviation, what's up? Yeah, he's coming in there. Coming in right there. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Atlas Air. Yeah, that's correct too. Wow. Giant 3. Alright, so let's go landing lights, strobes. Flaps 2. Tampa traffic, Jet Pilot Club 6 lining up, 1 left, Tampa.
Approaching runway 01 left. Entered runway 01 left. 10,900 feet remaining.
Giant 3 Heavy, we're cleared. 1 left this time will be whiskey and departing authority indicator Taylor.
Yeah, a little choppy there. I don't know why. Is it because of GSX? Maybe.
Giant 3 Heavy fully clear, 1 left Taylor.
Let's stop here for a second. Auto throttle is on. Excuse me, flaps. Toga mode. Cabin crew. Brakes, transponder. Think we're good. And we're gonna go, we'll stay in LNAV. Stabilized. Thrust set. Checked. Pause the rate. Web 0. And AP on. Put 3.7. I'm chatting with a fellow pilot there. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. I'm on stream. What I want to do, I want to drop a link for him to the stream. Yep. All right, so we're climbing. Ooh, we need to kill the lights here. Yeah, I think overall GSX wasn't too bad. I mean, everything worked out. I don't know if I need to be in fully automated mode or just do like manual mode. Let's see if go back to automatic good engine start, automatic departure, automatic deboarding. Maybe we don't need the automatic departure. Yeah, we're making progress here. Yeah, so the guy who was landing Giant 3 for Atlas Air sent me a message on vPilot asking about the 190, and just, you know, I told him what I think about it. Oh, there he is, Captain Beringher. Nice talking to you on VATSIM. This will give me a good chance to check out the E190. What a treat. Giant 3 Heavy. Captain Beringher in the house. I tell you this, though, it was a good landing, Captain. You landed that bird real nice. You know, you guys saw that on stream as we were taxiing to our takeoff runway. Captain Beringher was landing. All right, Flight Sim Africa, what's up? Love flying this, but I tried experimental, built that aircraft, but the aircraft on takeoff control surfaces become unresponsive, and it rolls to the right at 80 knots on departure. You know, I would recommend you just let's go standard on the Barrow. You just uninstall and reinstall. I think that's a glitch that you're having, because I mean, even on this stream here, you can rewind and look at our departure was fine. Was no issue. So I will say I'm not going to be a fanboy, right? Like FSS, I know Martin. I like the company. I like their product. They are very slow though with this development. I mean, it's been 4 years and we're still not fully there yet, right? I will say this, that this is a good aircraft. It is not finished, and its experimental version has some quirks and things, and it's just not finished, right? So you got to remember that. Can you fly it? I mean, I'm flying it on VATSIM. See, no problem, right? But just so that you're not expecting really polished and finished aircraft. There's a lot of systems that are not finished. The MCDU, they're working on implementing holds. Very shortly they'll be in. And each update they do bring new features and things. I do really like this aircraft. I don't know what it is about the Embraer that, I mean, I just love. My cat loves too. I don't know, maybe just it's the way it looks. It's different. It's got that, you know, it's got that bicycle yoke that nobody else has. And you know, I flew 319 for a decade. I flew 320 for, oh, I don't know, 2-3 years. And really, this is the one that I like. By the way, let's go and put our bank into slow bank. The banking is still a little rough there. Captain Beringher, it was good to see you, sir. as you were coming into Tampa, we were taking off. That was a nice landing there. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on, on the Embraer. I'd like to have the Embraer BizJet, the Lineage, right, E-Jet. I think they got it for X-Plane, or it's coming out for X-Plane or something like that, but FSS is not thinking of doing that, because I would love to fly that. But anyways, yeah, that's that. All right, my thoughts about GSX. Definitely much better than what I'm used to, or I was used to when, when it first came out for FS2020. Oh, by the way, let's do the climb checklist.
Throttle.
Throttle is auto.
Trim.
We're good.
AP.
Autopilot is on.
IS.
250 below 10.
Landing lights.
Off.
Passenger signs.
I guess we can turn them off too.
Altimeters.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
All right, let's go to TRS here. We'll go to climb 1. It's pretty good. All right, we're making progress. Oh, you know what we need to do? Let's go 1228. Let me get the frequency for CAE 119 or 5. Same one. Okay. All right, very good. All right, let me go chat with the cabin crew, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back on deck. Almost reached our cruise altitude here. Let me go back. Oh, FSX doesn't even turn on. Okay, yeah, because I think I set it to not to work in flight. So, all right, very good. Let us go here and get some charts for our destination. KCAE. So we need an approach. I think we're landing still 29er. Let me check the weather. Yep, still 29er. Oh, some gusts over there and some crosswind. Okay, Greg's gonna love this. All right, so approach is ILS 29er. And we need the taxi chart. Here's the terminal and here's parking spots. So can we do parking 6? See when we get there. Alright, look at our approach. About 35 minutes from destination, so might as well start looking, right? So actually, let me go here, Camjo, go to FabBag. That's initial approach fix, I think, on that approach. It sure is. That's 29er from FabBag. That looks good. Just putting it in the ForeFlight there. Yep, so we'll go direct FabBag, that's fine. Okay, so we were where? Here. Review the approach here, frequency 1083. We'll put that in. Let's see. Course is 292. All right, 292. And we need to be at 2500. Intercept 1800 and use. And our minimums are 430. Minimum set. All right, we're Mach 78 in managed mode, still very good. That's looking good. All right, go back here. Missed approach, climb 1000, left turn to 2300, direct CAE VOR and hold. So 2300 and Columbia VOR is 1147. 1147. Put that in nav 2. And then put that on there. Looks good. Alright, and then coming in, we'll land on 29er, 8,600 feet. We'll take probably Alpha 3, Alpha, and then there's the terminal. If we can take Alpha 5 would be even better. And as far as our gates, something around here, 6. Something like that would be good. Let's look at our tracker. Still good to go. I like it. Alright, so far so good. Yep, it's going to give us a nice -12-mile final there. Perfect. That'll work. Alright, let's look at our, well, we can look here. Our top of descent. Let's go menu. What was it? Menu. I think it's under nav, data link. Yeah, I'm lost in these menus. Descent. Just want to see. Or maybe it's in progress. There we go, top descent in 100 miles. That we don't want to do. Let me look at something. News 18, 2500. So let's see, 2500 A. Do 3,000. . Oh. Oh, clear. 2500. Hey, that should work now. Activate that. Put 240. We can probably do, we'll start a VS at 1,000. Nice and gentle. So if we go to plan, there's the plan. Yeah, that works good. That looks good. Yeah, and I'm eager to see how GSX does on arrival. Gonna check some settings here. Set brake temperature, what is that? Alright, let's go to landing. Landing in it. We need to put our weather in. Wind is 320 at 10. Gusting 18. So let's put 14. And then maybe 320 at 15. That's better. Okay, landing temperature is 4. Flap 5, Cat 1, no ice. Go to landing there. And it's not giving us anything. Did we forget something? Yes, we did. Landing weight. Let's look at our estimated landing weight. 91. Nope, that's not going to be 91. It's going to be 89. Let's call it maybe 88. That's better. Now our VAP is 144 because we're, or 148 even. That's pretty high. I think we need 130. Let's do 140 VAP. Oh, there's auto land. I don't know if that's supported. I don't want to find out. We'll go Cat 1.
Destination ATIS is 120.15.
Let's see here. Can we engage VNav? Nope, not yet. All right, Mike says you're on. I didn't think you were. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Yep, no, we're flying here. We got about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Oh, now we got Jack Center on. All right, let's give him a call. Jack Center 135925. 135925. Jack Center, good evening. Pilot Club 6. We're about 30 miles to the west of Savannah, VOR, and we're descending flight level 275 for flight level 240.
Pilot Club 6, Jack Center, Rudder contact, pilot's discretion, maintain 1110,000, Columbia altimeter 3015. Do you have an approach request?
Pilot's discretion 11,000. We'd like to shoot ILS 29er, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, expect vectors, ILS at 29.
We'll expect vectors ILS 29, Pilot Club 6.
Good evening. American 2089, flight level 360, about 34 north of Savannah, New York.
American 2089, Jack Center, recycle transponder squawk 3005.
3005 for American 2089.
All right, so the wind, the crosswind is going to be coming from the right. Set 11,000.
Deploy 34, Jack Center, radar contact.
All right, so we're on the path now. It's looking good. All right, Mike, let's do this. I wish Greg was watching too. I'm going to do this crosswind landing, and then we'll test out GSX. Exciting. Yeah, and the weather there, a little gusty, but good visibility. 3015 is the altimeter. All right, we're all set.
American 2089, American contact, 40 miles northeast, Savannah, New York, flight level 360.
I'll speed up a little bit here. Outer brake, we can go to low.
American 2089, request to step away for 10.
All right, let's do approach briefing. Let's see, inoperative airplane components. None.
American 131, Jack Center, left.
Weather destination we checked. Fuel status, we got 7,000 pounds. No delays. Runway conditions are normal. There's no low visibility procedures. No terrain to worry about. Descent profile, we're going to be, well, we are in path, VNAV, so we'll stay in that. Destination airport is not slippery or contaminated. Let's see, we went over our approach speed. VAP is 140, landing speed 133. Let's see, we talked about going around, talked through the approach, looked at the NOTAMs, nothing there. Taxi procedures, we talked about that.
Number 5T7 Lima, uniform,
Minimums are set, VNAV engaged.
Decimal 28 at B79, flight level D0.
Aircraft contact call sign.
United B79.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the descent briefing.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Tampa 462, Jack Center, hello. Correction, Lufthansa 462.
Auto
Jack
brake
Center, hello.
is set low.
United calling, can you give me a position report? I don't see you.
Landing data.
Landing data is set.
We're about 40 miles from Tiffany at flight level D0. Or east field, Biden north. Probably northeast for
All right, Magnus says I might just be on descent as you land. To think that I'd be there by now without my CTD. Yeah, sorry, man.
Tampa 479, Jack Center, radar contact.
Sorry. We do have some headwind here, yep. Magnus, as it happens, think it's because I had Photoshop open at the same time and overdid it on the RAM use. Oh yeah, man, when I sim, I don't have anything open other than what I need for the sim. The sim itself, a couple of apps that I run for the sim. I do have the streaming software open, obviously, but that's it. Yeah, that probably was it.
Jack, Center Speedbird 225, back online. We are with you, climbing through 25, flight level 250, up to flight level 300.
Through 225, Jack Center, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Climb maintain 390 for Speedbird 225.
United 379, proceed direct to Leopard.
Leopard, United 379.
Level 1716, Jack Center.
All right, let's see what we got there. 3015. Magnus says I'm normally the same. Been trying to get A320 done and didn't even think about it. Yeah, I understand, man. You're doing a great job there with the liveries, man. It's awesome.
1015, 08 Jack Center, radar contact.
We'll say 3015. Yep, 3015. It's our
15, 08, that's the crew report back. Pilot Club 6, flight present heading, vectors 2 final.
present heading, Pilot Club 6.
Jack Center, Triton 5101, 10.5 knots, close south.
Set up 5101, Jack Center, climb maintain, flight level 400.
Climb maintain, flight level 400, Triton 5101.
Alright, 3015. And seat belts.
Level 1716, Jack Center, radar contact.
Just Street, pitch 48, see you online, this is going to be the stock car for arrival in Charlotte, just past the flag intersection.
There's 35488, Jack Center, Charleston, altimeter 3014.
3014,
Alright, Magnus says I have one tiny part left to do where the tail of the bird connects up and to clean up the fuzzy lines on it so it's clean edged. Can do the edges without the sim, so that's what I was hoping to get done. I see. Well, you paid the price, sir. Guys, we're about 50 miles from destination. We got about 15 minutes of flight remaining. And we're going to do a crosswind landing in Colombia. Let's go ahead and switch up to VOR1.
Cross Sharks at a maintain flight level 350. Level 1716, contact Miami Center 132.2. Allegiant 1840 Jack Center on the frequency. JetBlue 434, same Mach number.
78 for JetBlue 834.
JetBlue 34, maintain Mach 0.74. That'll be for traffic after 1 o'clock, 7 miles, same direction, 8320, flight level 340.
Yeah, we have an RP caster about to ask about it. Okay, we're slowing down to 74.
Maybe we go medium on the brakes. Yeah, let's go medium on the brakes. Alright, what are we passing there on the right? I want to say that's Orangeburg Municipal. Maybe Bamberg. Oh, there are two airports there. There's Bamberg. Nah, I think that's Orangeburg.
Roger.
Yeah.
JetBlue 34 to send a maintain flight level 320.
Right down to 320, JetBlue 34.
Avianca 131 to send a maintain flight level 370 for direction of flight.
Why are we in FPA mode? We're supposed to be in
in a bit.
strange. We went into FPA mode. Well, if that's the case, we might as well be in VS.
Pilot Club 6, this how to maintain 3,000.
3,000, Pilot Club 6.
Bushwick 5488, contact Charlotte approach 120, correction, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907,
JetBlue 34 is in normal speed, traffic no longer a factor.
Get back to our normal speed.
JetBlue 34 across Joey at a maintain flight level 280.
Contact Joey at maintain 280.
Yeah, I'll turn the lights on.
Central aircraft, something popped up. I gotta close.
All right.
That's gonna close.
So we'll go back to CTAF. But we'll be okay. Alright, we're 250. All is well. So far so good with the flight. Alright, so 89. Let me go here to landing. We're going to be 88,500. I don't think it's going to matter. Nope, we're fine. Performance, landing,
Class
approach
Delta below in 12.7 miles.
Yep, we're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down to 240. $230. $220. There's the airport in sight. Columbia Metro traffic. Jet Pilot Club 6 is about 10 miles to the southeast inbound ILS runway 29. Columbia Metro. There's the airport. Columbia Metro traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, turning 12-mile final for runway 29er, Columbia Metro.
Class Charlie in 1.7 miles.
Got the Loke. And we'll go ahead and go to manage speed. And flaps 1. Go flaps 2. And glide slope captured. Go flaps 3, gear down. Go flaps 4. And flaps 5.
Final runway 29.
Columbia Metro traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, short final 29, Columbia Metro. back on it.
400. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
100. Sync rate. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Auto brake.
Still struggling a little bit with the crosswind landings. Let's see. All right, that's fine. 243. Let's look. Columbia Metro traffic, EJet Pilot Club 6, clear of 29, taxiing to the terminal via Alpha. Last call, Columbia Metro. So we need gate 6. APU starting, and we got spot 7, so there it is right there. All right, strobe and landing lights can come off. Stop here for a second. Show the spot. On the other side of something. We'll see. Maybe it's on the other side. It looks like it's over there somewhere, right? Let's see if it's over there. Whoop. Yeah, see, all the services are over there. Doesn't look like spot 7 though. That's fine. Alright, transponder to standby. I think this is it right here. There's the marshaller. Let's kill the taxi lights. That's done. Alright, APU is on, so we can go ahead and kill the engines. Okay, what are we doing now? Change parking. I don't need to do that. We should be I think we need to go seat belts and beacon. There it is. Select from map. Well, that's the position. Select. Show me the spot and activate. There you go. That's what it should have been. Okay, well, I don't need this big arrow. Jetway, door. And we're gonna go request the boarding, catering. There we go. Laboratory
service has been requested. Potable water service has been requested.
Cancel that. All right, so we're pretty good. All right, that counts as a smooth landing there. We'll take that. Let's look at our flight record right quick. Landing. Yeah, that's not bad. Look at that, that's awesome. So this guy's doing the water.
Passengers boarding started.
Yep, there's the flight attendant. Thank you very much. Oh, I see their passengers. Yep, there they are. Pretty cool. I like it. All right, let's see the comments here. Not bad, not bad. No pay cut this week. Open the app again and ask it to show you the spot again if you get lost on your way. Ah, I got it. Okay, yep. Yeah. Yeah, so this is gate 12. This is, I can't see what gate it is. It's gate 11, but I wish it would just tell me, you know. Anyways, all good. Yeah, it's looking good, even at this default airport. All right, awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, this flight has been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flight sim resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. All right. Well, here we are on the ground at Columbia, South Carolina. And we did our flight. Let's see how is our, there's our deboarding going there. Pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, it adds to immersion. I'm a little concerned about little, like when I change the views, it's a little jumpy. I don't know if this is doing it or something else. We'll check it on the next flight, but overall, pretty decent with GSX, to be honest with you. So I want to thank you guys for watching the stream as we flew from Tampa to Columbia, South Carolina, in our beloved Embraer E190. We'll see you guys on the stream next time. See you.